Hello, back at the Undead Asylum, and I'm trying to kill the stray demon. I tried once, but what happened was that one of these guys here, they managed to hit me, and then while finding them, I backed off, fell down, and then while trying to heal, I got smacked by the demon. So I'm not gonna count that as an actual. What the hell? Okay, I didn't have a lock. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that you're supposed to be able to stand back. Oh, no, not when he does the smacks accident. It's when he does that one that you're supposed to be able to block. Sorry, stand behind him. And you see how that slam has such excellent tracking. So, oh my god, and oh no, not the retreat out of range. Yeah. See, because I think he can bleed. So if we can just smack him several times in a row. Yes, I got him to bleed. Dodge! I dodged! I dodged! I dodged! I dodged! I dodged! Fucking bullshit! Yeah, for some. Okay, so there it didn't. There we go. Yeah, that thing and its incredibly annoying tracking. Yeah, that slam there that just you can't dodge. I mean, even if you dodge at the, precisely last second, you will still get hit by it, and it's just, yeah. Or am I confusing this guy for the other demon in the Demon Ruins? I think him you can stand behind. Certain you can stand behind that guy. Anyway. Yeah. That's what I can just... fuck it, I'll just homeward bone. I'm too lazy to do anything else. Yeah. Yeah, that demon can be... He can be annoying. I mean, if you just get him and, get him, with a good position... Get a good position and just, hit him a couple of times, he will die. Easily. But if you don't, yeah, you're pretty much screwed. Hello everybody, Zithon here. I'm back after a bit of a break. And I was actually rendering some video and I realized that my video of the catacombs was kinda shit. So I'm going to use this character, my Great Sword of Artorias build character, which actually, while it's kind of sucked for the Demon Ruins, is actually kind of okay for the catacombs. Because of the fact that the Great Sword of Artorias is a holy weapon, which means that the necromancers in the crypts cannot resurrect the skeletons once killed with this weapon. So that's gonna be nice. Anyway. Yeah, I'm actually... Yeah, I'm about to head down into to kill the first two bosses of the Demon Ruins and Lost Isolith in my main playthrough. So I'm pretty far along, and I forgot about those exploding heads. Yes, those are, and I think you actually saw them a bit in New London Ruins. They explode when you stand too close. So, this character... It's kind of an experiment, really. I was bored because I couldn't really, I think Alright. That's gonna come after this, isn't it? Yes. Now, I'm doing this in a bit of a weird chronological order. My playthrough of the Catacombs is gonna be before my little playthrough of the Demon Ruins, in which I actually used this character, but I did that actually earlier, so it's kind of reverse chronology. Anyway, these guys, don't know if you want to call them necromancers, undead mages, whatever the hell. They're annoying in one aspect, that as long as they're around, a non-divine weapon will not kill the skeletons. They'll keep resurrecting. Anyway, here's the first bonfire, just rest here, and they, as you see here, they do not respawn. This is the switch. The first switch of many, and the handles are not actually on the handles. Well, I think the 3 switches are not that many. But what they do is... And yes, there's one more skeleton. What they do is they... Come on. Come on. Never mind, I'll show you when I come. I thought it was actually just... I don't think it was that far in. Yes, here we go, there we go. Okay, this is kind of a... Son of a... bastard. There we go. Here we are. Yes, these things here are bridges, except they're turned with the spikes up normally. The switches turn them around, so you can actually walk on them, and why the hell is that guy throwing fire over there? And there we go. Kill them quickly, because the fire they use is annoying as hell. And the skeletons are annoying as usual as well, but hey, it's not that bad. Now, anyway, there's some decent treasure down here, and we are going to find lots of it. The spinning attack of stupidity, I call that, because it pretty much never actually does anything. It just kind of throws the skeleton at you and then collapses on the floor. And I missed, actually. I said I had to check for the treasure, and I think I've actually forgotten. We'll see me. No, is that later? Oh, well, I might as well kill the damn skeletons. There's one behind me, but blocked by pots. And of course, as soon as I start talking, my throat wants to clog up with phlegm and my mouth just gets dry. Yay! Fuck my respiratory system. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There's gonna be a skeleton or two. Damn it, I don't have any damn poise with this character. I'm wearing most of the Elite Knight armor. Well, 2 pieces at least. Lucani hammer. It's basically a halberd kind of weapon. Not that great, but it's okay. If you like the moveset, then yeah, nothing wrong with it. More is there? I can't remember. As you see, this character doesn't have the box because it's yeah, badly organized. There we go, let's see here. Oh right, yeah, it's a good weapon for turning into a lightning or flame weapon. Because a decent base damage. And let's just get the hell away from that exploding head. You can see that necromancer over there. Oh right, those statues, I forgot about those. Those statues are fun. Always fun to get impaled by spikes. And when I say always, I mean never. Anywho, I have been waiting to actually test my new microphone setup. Well, I've tested it, but not during a live recording. I wonder why couldn't I just clamber over the rocks over there? That seems a bit illogical, actually. But anyway. Yeah, as I was saying, new microphone setup. I have a new advanced spring-held thing, which arm that holds my microphone, which allows me to actually sit reclined for once while I'm recording. Basically, every time prior to this, I've been forced to sit lean forward to. See if you can. There we go. Just wanted to. Yes, as I was saying, yes, I've usually sat leaned forward because, yeah, that actually works. Now, this place here is one of the other ways you can go, but I'm not going to go there now. I'm actually going to go in here. And you might also wonder how much, and that's a trap, obviously. You might also wonder, how much did this new microphone setup cost me? Did it cost me, what, 100 euros? 200 euros? More than that? No, it cost me about 8. If you include the zip ties and the, whatchamacallit, the screws that affix it to this damn table. To drink a bit. And you might wonder, well, what is this magnificent contraption? Well, it's basically a table lamp from IKEA. You know, one of those with the variable arm supported by springs. If you just remove the lamp from it, and this guy was annoying as hell. You just remove the lamp from it and just keep the kind of, you know, arm. And then I just strapped the tripod that my microphone came with. Then I get a really, really nice microphone arm with a bit of vibration dampening even. So pretty nice, and for a good price range as well. I think that personally I think that people who, you know, charge 200 euros for a bit of telescoping aluminium tube is, yeah, it's kind of a rip-off. Anyway, there's a bit of a, well, not secret path, but semi-secret path here. And to reach it, you just have to walk off here. Not roll, not drop carefully, just walk off, or run off, rather. Just as you would be moving normally. And then you get here.
Be gone with you. You spoil my focus.
And that's the 4th blacksmith in the game. Vamos, or Vamos.
What's that then? Need some smithing, then produce me some wares.
And he can modify weapons to become fire weapons. And I don't think I'm actually going to bother with that. You can later give him 2 embers, which I'm actually going to show you. Crap, well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Which I'm going to show you later. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go out here. Why? Because that's kind of confusing. You see, I've kind of circumvented a huge part of the catacombs, and going through there now would just... It's kind of like, wait, how does this place actually look? How does this place work? So I'm going to head right on back, actually. It's kind of confusing because there are multiple ways through the catacombs, which Well, isn't that weird, but it is annoying in many ways. And the spinning attack of stupid. Now, once you have actually turned this bridge, you can drop down onto it, so you can do that like a kind of a bit of a, well, kind of a bit of a, well, that's a bit excessive, redundant and whatnot, as a shortcut. I was looking for the word there. Spinning attack of stupid. Effectiveness 0. So it's really nice to be able to sit here, lean back. It's not so nice to have to deal with these freaking things, but still, nothing's perfect. They're a bit difficult to time when they can stand up and when they don't. Well, rather, when you can hit them as they stand up and when you can't. But anyway, you shouldn't actually have to even engage those guys in there. You can just kind of run past some of them. The ones you know, encounter completely like this. And if you get... Damn it, why the hell do I keep kicking? For some reason, whenever I have a two-handed weapon equipped, I just cannot stop kicking. It's because you kind of want to move forward a bit when you attack, and then when you then attack, the game reads it as a attack, or as a kick sometimes. Now, anyway, as you can see that the floor is kind of weak. Now, these guys here, I have not actually been able to kill both of them. There's a problem, you see, with these spikes. These spikes... nope, that's not a spike statue. Are actually a solid thing when it comes to stopping arrows. So shooting through them is kind of impossible, apparently. Which is very annoying, because you kind of want to kill those. But then again, later in the game you can actually farm Twinkling Titanite anyway, so... yeah, who gives a shit? Now, as you can see, these patches of ground, you will be able to identify them quite easily later. And you just drop down here. So I could actually have shown you that earlier, but I guess I was just lazy. Well, not lazy, but confused rather. Anyway, I'm going to try to do this actually within one video. And now, since I've killed the Necromancer, they will actually not get back up, those skeletons. They shouldn't, at least. Anyway, let's head back in here. And one thing, though, that you should never do is leave skeletons behind you, because even though you can... even if you can kill them in one hit, like I do, they're really, really, really annoying to deal with if you cannot kill them in one hit. And now let's see what... no, I'll do it this way instead. There's a bit of a secret here, that which I actually didn't find until this playthrough. And not even during my main part of the catacombs. You can drop off here. And roll down here. And here you have the Great Scythe. Which is actually, raw damage-wise, a better... and now I dropped down into the wrong place. I didn't actually mean to do that. Okay, now we're kind of going at it backwards. Well, great. Anyway, the Great Scythe is actually better dexterity weapon than the Uchigatana in raw damage terms. When it comes to things like speed and such things, it's inferior. But it has the advantage of having longer range as well. So, what I have determined, I'm not going to actually be using it in my main playthrough for a long time. But what I determined when I started using it is that it's a great weapon for killing normal, just enemies out in the field, but it's bad against bosses. Anyway, this wall here is quite, obviously, a fake wall. I don't know why the hell they even bothered putting that there. And that's not actually something that has been put there by a player, that's been put there by the game itself. And why the hell can't... Oh, right. That's bad timing, but who cares? I'm not gonna die from it anyway. Now, down here... 1,907 damage. Well, 1,097 damage, sorry. Yeah. Oh, there's a necromancer, they're not actually dying. Oh, fun. And here we have this guy, who's kind of a pussy. And here we have the Dark Moon Seance Ring. The Dark Moon Seance Ring is not that great. It gives you one more slot for spells. But it's actually... that's not its main function. Main function is to allow you to get into the area where you can join the Dark Moon Blade Covenant. And here we go. That's the annoying asshole taken care of. And there's a fog door over there? I didn't actually remember that. And I'm still playing offline mode, but yeah, that's kind of annoying, that text. Well, to be honest, those ladders can be bitch to find, so yeah, kind of I forgive them. Anyway, Miracle, Tranquil Walk of Peace. And where in all the balls of hell am I? Wait, I'm up here. Oh, I'm just up here. Oh. Anyway, that should be enough for the non-standard stuff. The treasure... No, wait, now there's some more, but I'll show that later. And this guy... Let us see where we can... I guess it's just down normally now then. Sitting here thinking about, which one am I actually supposed to go on? That's... Oh, scimitar. Worthless crap for this character. And this is... Okay, I was starting to wonder if there was something wrong. Damn, I'm getting a lot of scimitars, and my humanity isn't that high. Anyway, this is the normal path, which I started to take before I dropped down to get the scythe, and got sidetracked. So I've kind of done this area a bit suboptimally, but who gives a shit. And here's you kind of guessed, the second bonfire of the catacombs. I actually haven't tried beating the wall across from it. That does look kinda... No, it's just... It has basically the same texture as the actual secret door. So, yeah. I think you can actually see the... Yeah, you can see the pathway turning. And... clearing my throat. And racing across here. Let's see here. And some skeleton just fell off. Skeletons are silly that way. They usually jump off unnecessarily. And where am I now? Well, I'm here. This is actually the way you're supposed to go. As I was saying, I was getting it backwards, and now get away from those things. Spinning attack of stupid! Green one hit. God damn them. God damn them. Come on. Explode, you little shit. The reason I want him to explode is because I don't want him to be alive. Well, he's not, but still. Yeah, they're kind of annoying. They kind of, you know, they sneak up behind you and explode on you, and you die and, well, fall down places and shit.